Where the fuck am I? Ah! Hello? Hello? Here, let me, Hello? Happy Pride Month! Happy Pride Month, fellow gays here. Happy Pride Month, fellow gays. Ah! Happy Pride Month, everybody! Mwah! Guys, guess what? It is the month of the homos, guys. I'm so excited. It is the month of the homos. I'm so fucking hyped. It is the month of the homos, everybody. How do you feel? How do you feel? It's our month. Time to have rough gay sex every single day to celebrate Pride Month, baby. That's the only real way to celebrate. That's the only real way to celebrate Pride Month, is to have rough gay sex every single day without fail. The one that can be gay as hell and not get questioned. Hell yeah. We all know, baby. Be as gay as possible. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is what I think. Be as gay as humanly possible. Anyway, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to another. Here, let me turn this down. Let's turn this music down a bit. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Anyway, hello, everybody. Welcome to another Panky stream. It's been a couple days. I think I'm ready to get down. I'm ready to get dirty. I'm ready to play this visual novel, and I'm ready to get lewd with it, because this visual novel can be quite lewd. So I think I'm ready. Last time I played this was a couple weeks ago. I had a lot of fun doing it. We played it for about 5 hours, and from what I've heard, the visual novel is around 8 to 10 hours long. So the plan is for today's stream is that I'm gonna be able to finish it today. So it's expected to be a 3 to 5 hour stream. I want to be able to finish it all. I like this game a lot, though. It's really good. I will give you the quick recap of what we did, because we went through the intro, basically. Like, we went through everything up until, like, the opening cinematic, which is, like, 5 hours. Like, it took to get there, but it's whatever, anyway. But yeah, anyway. So, basically, the visual novel that we're gonna be playing today here, let's turn off this music. Let's switch to my gaming tab. So, the TLDR of the game is that we are a kind of like a, how do I say, we're kind of like a ghost hunter, I guess, or like we're like a exorcism like person, right? Like the people that do like exorcisms and bullshit like that, right? And so we've been sent to this hotel that had, like, I think it was 4 or 5 girls that just died, like, all at the same time, and all of them, like, it was like, I believe it's like their bellies were sliced open and all their insides were like scooped up out, right? And so we were sent here to go investigate what happened, because there was traces of like miasma there, like the ghostly remnant bullshit, right? And so what we're trying to do is that we're trying to solve the mystery of what happened to these 5 girls and why all of them just died at the same time with their bellies slit open, right? And this is our partner. Her name is, Rin, I think? I can't remember. It's been a couple weeks, but her name is Rin. I think so. Here, actually, you know what? Here, you know what? I can just check real quick. Let me go to sound real quick. Okay, there we go. So, so it's Annalise is her full name, but in the game we call her Anne. And then the 4 girls that are in this apartment that we're investigating, Sally, Rosie, Cooley, and Harvey. Cooley's she's a stoner. Harvey's like a digital artist / weeb. Rosie's just sleeps all the time, and she's a dirty piece of shit. And then Sally's like this like angelic being, I guess. But anyway, so like these 4 girls died, and they like they're ghosts. These are basically like the ghosts of the girls that are here, right? So these are the ghosts of all the girls, right? And so, with the help of Anne, we're trying to investigate how, like when we found them, right? We were like, okay, so the only way to get rid of them is to free their spirits and like do something that'll make them leave this plane. So we're trying to find ways to like free their spirits without like killing them, because we have the option of killing them, but we don't want to kill them. So we're trying to find ways to like free their spirits. So like that's like the TLDR, is that we have these 4 girls, 4 ghosts, and we're trying to free their spirits inside this apartment with the help of Anne. So that was a lot to go over, so I'm sorry about like the word vomit I just gave you guys, but let's go. Okay. Let's get into this. No, we have not. Bullshit, we've wrapped everything up so far. Yeah? No, I don't want to work at night. Yeah, the curse will be at its most intense. I want to stay in this room as long as possible. Thank you for the follow, Legend! Mwah! Q Legend P. Mwah! Thank you, BB. Mwah. Welcome to the Gay Fox cult. Also, hello, Blackwing. Hello, BB. I forgot to say hi, but hello. Happy homosexual month. Thank you, Hacker Riff, for the follow. Mwah! Oh, wait, hold on. Mwah! Welcome to the Gay Femboy Fox cult, aka Hell. Yeah, great job today. You should be able to come and go between the two worlds at will. I may have a strong tolerance to curses, but I'm still human. Devils are more powerful in that regard. You're only caught up in the curse because we were together. To put it another way, you basically followed me into the underworld when you could have remained in this world if you wanted to. We get separated. Here, let me turn up the text speed real quick. Text speed's a little too slow for me. There. Yeah, but I might keep waiting for a long time. I doubt it'll take that long, maybe a few days at most. True, that's why I want to limit my time in the underworld as much as possible. That's the plan. Yeah. I'm fine. I can sleep on command anywhere, anytime. For context, for context, the day before, or yesterday, in-game yesterday, me and her were talking, and then she seduced me, and we had sex, and then, like, as soon as my character came, I think it was, like, his second time, it was the second or third time he came, and then he ended up passing out immediately after he nutted, and he was knocked out for, like, I don't know, maybe like 12 hours. I don't know. It was a righteous nut though. Like it was like man's was in heaven, bruh. Like he nutted so hard he passed out for 12 fucking hours. I wish I could have a nut that good. I swear to God, bruh. And what they're talking about here is that this entire apartment building is like cursed by these ghosts, right? By these ghosts, and it's kind of like the way they explained it is that this apartment building is kind of like in like a limbo state where everywhere if you go into the apartment, it's like kind of like in this like weird limbo state where it's like you're kind of in between like the real world and like the underworld, and it's like it's kind of weird to explain, but basically they call that the underworld. It's like, oh, you're in the underworld, like, but like this room is like not in the underworld, like it's like separate from that because like, if I don't know if you noticed, but like just to the left of her head, there's that little thing on the wall right there. That's like a little like curse thingy that like it prevents curses from entering that room or whatever. So like that room is fine, but like the rest of the apartment's like technically in the underworld. It's kind of weird to explain, but like that's like my best shot at it. That's true. I'm actually pretty tired. Supernatural sex? Hell yeah. Oh, a bath. Come to think of it, I didn't have one yesterday. Huh? Why? Huh? Anna dashes off to the bathroom, leaving me utterly confused. I thought I could just brush her off and enjoy my bath in solitude, but... My will was weaker than I thought. I couldn't refuse. I could only bend to her will. Like, isn't this crazy? The space between us. That's not the problem. Bruh, I'm about to... Oh my god, bro. I'm about to bust, I swear to god. Bro, my heart's racing. Oh, bro. This bitch better make me act up for real. Oh my god, bro. The amount of willpower I'm holding back so much not to fucking bust right now. Oh my god, she's such a fucking baddie, bro. Oh, I swear on Jaw, bruh. On Jaw, I'm about to act up. Not gonna happen. I won't. The brother talking about tummies too, bro. I'm about to act up. Oh my god, don't talk about tummies, man. That's just because I have no other place to put them. Our bodies cling fast together. Her scent wafts into the air along with the steam. This isn't good. Despite my objections, my better judgment is beginning to weaken. I'm used to curses, but I'm weak to this stuff. I really am. I mean, I've never had a girlfriend. I don't even have any female friends. God damn it, why is the game calling me out like this? My spirituality also tends to put people off. I've never experienced anything like this at all. Still not happening. What? Yeah, it may not break the curse directly, but I want to hear about the incident straight from the horse's mouth. Harvey. Yeah, oh, and Rosie, too. I didn't sense any hostility from her. I agree. It's gonna be a feat to snap her back to reality. I don't know.
え、マジ？最初に行く？
Do you remember everyone's clothing?
うん。私に近い感じした空想上の住人ですみたいな。
Only Cooley's was different.
え、どこが？
If you ignore her jacket but take notice of what's beneath it, you see she's wearing an outfit designed like a sailor uniform.
ああ、言われてみれば。
I guess you could find people somewhere who wear outfits like the others too, but hers was too close to home. Cooley may have not been completely indoctrinated. She may still have her sense of self.
あれがスカモってこと？
Yeah.
それはそれでやばくない？素でぶっ飛んでるってことでしょ？
Yeah, well, but still, the way I see it, she's in the top of the priority tier with Harvey. So let's begin with the Four Eyes and the Junkie then. Don't say that in front of them, okay?
わかってるって。それでさ、ダーリンは。
I'm being propositioned. It's enough to get my pathetic little heart racing. Why is he degrading himself? Anna said she doesn't have that sort of power. But being charmed by a creature of the night is the only excuse I can cling on to.
別にね、正気をよこせとかそういうことを言いたいんじゃないんだよね。ただダーリンとイチャイチャしたいだけ。人間同士の普通の恋人みたいに。ただダーリンをもっと感じたいなって。抱きしめられたりキスしたり、それだけ。陰陽師的な何？プライドとかあるだろうし、悪魔になびくなんてダメだってダーリンの気持ちは分かってるんだけど、ずっと一人だったからかな。誰かの、ダーリンのぬくもりが欲しいって思っちゃうんだ。ただ抱きしめてほしいなって。
Why is she saying such heartwarming things? Even if it's one of her tactics to manipulate me. It's probably just her instincts as a creature of the night talking. I've already started to lose my grip on my emotions, but... I hear a disappointed voice. It drives the final nail into the coffin. I'm... Embrace her! Embrace her! Embrace her! Embrace her! Embrace her, goddammit! I hold her tight. It's impossible to resist. Anna is a devil, which means she is much cuter and more beautiful than any normal human being. If someone like that says all those things, nobody could help themselves, right? They do anything, they'd have to. I can't help it, you know? Come on, just bang already! She sees right through me, I can't reply. I want to find a defense I can cling to, but words fail me. After all, she didn't tackle me to the ground this time. I hugged her of my own volition. I could have just laughed it off if I was more experienced, but when it comes to situations like this, I'm hopeless. God, she's so cute. Anna cackles with glee. Once again, I failed as a diviner, but who cares? Got it. She smiles breezily, like a little girl playing with her father. Oh, why'd you say it like that? Ah! I don't like... Oh, why'd you say that? Ah! I don't like that. Ugh. I feel so silly being the only one who's nervous about this. But I can't seem to calm my nerves. Seriously? No, I can't just go further than this. No, I'm not. I mean, she isn't wrong. My character is a bit of a fucking loser degenerate. Like, bruh, she's asking you to touch her anywhere. Come on, just, like, grope a titty. Like, get, like, a squeeze in or something. Like, come on. Like, she's offering herself up to you like a plate of food. Like, bruh, just indulge. Just think of me as someone with a strong sense of self-control. I may have gotten carried away up to now, but this is as far as a loser goes. If I did, I'd already have a girlfriend, and I wouldn't waste my youth staying the night in accursed apartments. Ane smiles and relaxes her body, putting her weight on me. My heart won't stop pounding. I feel like the heat's already getting to me. This isn't family friendly. What do you mean? It's obviously very family friendly, Noelle. That was invigorating. Come on, just... Why won't you have sex? I dry my whole body carefully with a towel. I washed quite haphazardly since I felt that Ane was looking, but I still feel quite refreshed. Just as I slide my arms through the sleeves of my shirt, the bathroom door opens and comes out Ane. She walks towards me while drying her hair and body with a towel. Since Ane doesn't seem to care about modesty, I look away and hurriedly put on my pants. That's why I wish she wanted to do that. Fuck you. Fuck you, Noelle. You're a piece of shit. From the corner of my eye, I see Ane drape her towel over herself like a cape. Hello, mommy. She gets dressed in a flash just like a magical girl. So that outfit is like part of her. It must be conjured by her powers. I know that some humans like to show off their instant clothing changing skills. I'm a little jealous. Yeah, I take off your goddamn clothes. I want to see some titty, goddammit. You basically are, though. It's still too stimulating for a loser like me. As I finish getting dressed, she chuckles and hugs me. Okay, I can accept that, so let go of me. She obediently steps back. True to her words, she only wanted to cuddle. She never made any attempt to drain my life force. Yesterday was the only time she was forceful. I don't think she sees me as prey. At least, not for now. You can have it. Bro, he's so horny. My, life force. Like I said, you can have it. What the fuck? What? This guy is so fucking stupid. Oh my god, this guy is so fucking stupid. I'm physically cringing. Oh, I hate him so much. Stop, bro, please. I'm begging you. Just stop. Well, I realize I need to get a grip. What kind of grip are you talking about? But you made that pact with Master, right? That you drain it from me, so that's why I need to get a grip. I owe you. I owe you. That's not true. I get depressed when I'm all alone in a place like this, but I feel better with you around. He's horny. I don't know what that ah was about, but a cheeky grin spreads across her face. No, I'm being serious here. She approaches me with a smirk, then slowly but gently she wraps her arms around my waist. I said, I have no idea what that means, but hello, Ori on Star X. Hello. Her whisper blows away all my excuses. I meekly obey and close my eyes. God, this guy is such a bottom. Google Translate it. Let me Google Translate it. Let me do this. Merry Christmas in Swedish? What the fuck? Thank you. I feel something soft and warm touch my lips. Before I know it, I feel something within me flow towards Ane. She holds me tight, supporting me as I start to feel weak. Was that enough? That's not what I meant. It's always Christmas when I don't remember I'm English. She gives my chest a pat, then backs away. She drained less energy compared to yesterday. She held back and only took a little, but it's still my life force. I feel that fatigue seeping in. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the sack. I'll start working at the crack of dawn. Hello, Death Stage. Why won't they have sex? What the hell? I thought they were gonna have sex or something. What the fuck? This is so dumb. Just fucking bang already. Jesus, you've already done it once. Explain what? She gives me a wink as she waves to me. Ane walks out the door. The room instantly goes silent. If I'd been going solo from the start, it'd be just fine. What you're looking at? I'm playing a visual novel right now, shoddy. I'm playing that's my demon girl companion, and we're investigating a murder mystery at this apartment, and she's my partner in crime with this. But I feel just a tiny bit lonely right now. I smile wryly to myself at having become so obsessed with Ane. Why do you want them to fuck? Because there's so much sexual tension. Like, bruh, just come on. Like, and then he's talking about, like, I want you to steal my life force. It's like, bruh, just fucking bust a nut. I don't know. Like, there's probably some fucking porn mags in one of the girls' rooms that you can go steal, bruh. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Oh shit, hold on. I need to go to the logs. Logs! I accidentally skipped slash some shit. Stop! I brush my teeth, go to the toilet and finish up my preparations. I take out my sleeping bag and lay it on the floor. The lights, I should probably leave them on. If I turn them off, I may not be able to react in time if something happens in the middle of the night. Good night. I squeeze myself into the sleeping bag and close my eyes. You gonna fuck or what? Yeah, what? Apparently the main character's too much of a baby bitch loser to have sex with this bitch. He's like too much of a fucking virgin piece of shit. He's like, I've never done this with a girl before. It's like, shut the fuck up and just like, I don't know, like, get your dick sucked already, bro. It's so annoying. Like, bro, just... God. I was finally able to make contact with the tenants. I have to work hard again tomorrow to get to the bottom of this case. Yeah, this guy has no maidens whatsoever. Absolutely zero maidens. Oh shit. I wake up on my own while it's still dark. It's a few minutes past 4. The sun should be rising in less than half an hour. Hello, mommy. Ana's sleeping beside me. I have no idea when she came back. She's wrapped up in a blanket, sleeping soundly. She must have brought it from her room. I try to slip slowly out of the sleeping bag without waking her, but she must have sensed me as her eyes slowly open. This is my partner in crime right here. Her name's Ane. Annalise, but we call her Ane for short. Good morning. I greet her as I slip out of the bag. Gonna keep sleeping? I look to see Ane rub her eyes and rise up before turning on the lights. I thought the kinky bitch was. Or they're the same person. They're the same person. She's just wearing a different outfit now. Huh? Oh, right. I left them on. I left them on so I could react quickly if anything happened. It's okay. I'd wake up if I felt a presence, even in the dark. Just kidding. Oh? Huh? Wait, hold on. She smiles, rolls the blanket around herself, and collapses to the floor. Was she really just joking? She didn't do anything funny, did she? Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. What are you having? Huh. Curry, chopped soy on rice, mapo tofu on rice. I just realized I bought a lot of heavy stuff. As for light meals... Which do you prefer? The one where you pour in hot water or the one in the pouch? To be fair, he's Japanese, so it's like, it just kind of comes with the territory that, like, you inherently have rice with everything no matter what, so. The difference? The flavor, I guess? Curry flavor and curry flavor? Choose for yourself, come here. She rolls over to the kitchen, still in her blanket. Yeah. Pouch it is then. I have paper plates. I bought some. And spoons too. She rolls back into her initial position. Ane seems listless today. She must be like this when she's just woken up. She's usually energetic, so seeing her like this is oddly refreshing. Man to focus on rice to fuck. It'll be ready soon. God, she's such a baddie. She is such a baddie, bro. Holy fuck. God, she's such a baddie, I swear. She yawns and rolls over, turning her back towards me. Not a morning person? It's because you fucked me in my sleep? You can keep sleeping if you don't feel well. I prepare breakfast while chatting with Ane. Guess I'll have curry too. It's a hassle to heat up water, so I'll cook everything in the microwave. I'll place them in the microwave, heat them up, pour the contents out to the plates, and I'm done. I beg I bet he got bonked one too many times. True. He probably did get bonked one too many times. This definitely what happened. Definitely nothing else of note happened at all. Nothing else happened at all. Hi, where are you from? Green's from Poland. By the way, it's 2 a.m. I can't sleep. Hello, Zeron. Hello. I am from the great country of America. It's currently about 7:45 p.m. for me here. So, hello. Mwah. Welcome to the stream. What the fuck? I'm not cringe. Bruh, did you call me cringe for being from America? Fuck you. I bring the curries over to her, along with some spoons. Here. God, she's such a baddie. Anna gets up slowly. We put our hands together and express appreciation for the food before us. We face each other as we... I want to have at least 2, but it depends on what happens. I got a copy of the Constitution. The great country of America sounds very cringe. Well, to be fair, I'm being sarcastic when I say that. I'm being disgustingly sarcastic when I say the great country of America, because it's not great. We just had a shooting over in Texas, so, you know. You know. America's kind of stinky sometimes. I wish I was cool though, and I could say that I lived somewhere like, I don't know, like Europe or Canada or something, instead of saying, oh yeah, I live in America, and everyone clowns on me for being an American. Yeah, I said I wanted to start work at dawn, but oh, I reached for my phone while eating and realized I got an email. It's from Mrs. Kagami. Looks like she sent it to me while I was asleep. I immediately open it and read the contents. Yeah. I thought we had no choice but to pry the info out of the angels, but it looks like we're covered. I know all their names now. Yeah, give me a sec. I skimmed the email. All the personal information we could glean from about the tenant's contracts, and also some information about the owner and the plants. I should probably read them before I begin work. All right, so actually here, let's read the notebook, because like there's a bunch of things in our notebook that we haven't read yet. That would be good. So Annalise, so a devil from Britain. That's all the information I have. Master told me to collaborate with her in this investigation. I hope she's a friendly devil. P.S. I just met her. She's a cheerful and peppy girl. Looks like we get along. Oh, and her boobs are massive. BPS. I found myself losing my first kiss in my life forced her. I really screwed up. I have to reflect on my decisions. But her lips are soft. So soft. Kagami family. So, Kagami family. So, the Kagami family, so it's like I'm gonna give the TLDR of kind of like the lore of like the Kagami family, because like they're a family that is helping us with this whole investigation, but like there's like a division. It's like the supernatural division, and it's like the Kagami family was once like the heads of like the supernatural division, and then they did something that got them like separated, where it's like they kind of, with the supernatural division kind of kicked out the Kagami family. They're like, oh, you destroyed one of the you fucked over one of our taboos. Essentially there was a there's this idea and like thing that you can do in this world where you can create like pets to like help you, where it's like you like basically sacrifice a pet by like killing them and like cutting open their stomach, and you let like the soul of a demon like enter like the corpse of like the animal, and then like it kind of comes like a pet, almost like a supernatural pet that can help you fight other demons. But it's like you can also do that with people, where you can sacrifice people and cut open their stomachs, and like you can let demons invade them, and then like you have like a really powerful like summon basically, but like that's like taboo, and the Kagami family did that, and so like they were kicked out of like the supernatural like division because of that. So like that's like the TLDR of the Kagami family. So we got the PS on the owner. The owner's name is Hisako Ota, 48 years old. She lived with her parents, but they both passed away about 3 years ago. She inherited this building from her father. It seems they possessed other real estate, but everything was sold off except for this building. It was renovated after she received her inheritance. Why did she keep this one building? Her whereabouts is still unknown. I should get my hopes up. Someone come get me when this bitch gets some fucking pussy. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? I get pussy every day. What are you talking about? I get so much pussy. So, the first tenant I came into contact with, she apparently became an angel by devoting herself to God. She calls herself Sally, but I'm sure that's not her real name. She wears a robe that looks like fantasy priestess. She mentioned things like God, God's womb, mother, and teachings, which piqued my interest. I also noticed a seal on her shoulder. There must be a religious aspect to this case. This is more troublesome than I expected. I want to hear more, but she only told me to obey the teachings and to pray, but she seemed adverse to me examining her room, so I gained no information. The room itself had the bare minimum of furnishings. I don't think I'd find anything even if I could do a proper search. According to the contract, her name is Sayaka Ayasa, 25 years old and unemployed. No guarantors listed. It seems she moved here about a year and a half ago from the neighboring prefecture. According to the 13th Division, her previous residence was her parents' house. If we know her hometown, we could learn more about her true character. I'll wait for the follow-up report. As it appears they'll investigate her soon. Alright. 103. So this is Rosie. She's turned into an angel like the tenant of room 102. Her holy name is Rosie. Real name unknown. Thank you for the posture check, Billy Bob. Thank you, BB. She looks extremely young. Her garbage-filled room suggests that she may lack discipline. Her clothes are a similar style to Sally's, though they look like they're from a fancy store. Pretty fancy. If they base the teaching on the 7 deadly sins, the design on her hair clips must be the animal associated with the virtue of diligence, the cow. The symbol must be Taurus. The other tenants may also have characteristics connected to the 7 deadly sins. She immediately fell asleep, so I couldn't ask her too many questions. I tried examining her room, but the amount of garbage was just too much. She at least seems more amenable to conversation than Sally, so I might be able to turn the situation around with patience and trust. P.S. Her name is Canon Nonomiya, unemployed. Her previous residence is not far from here. She looks like an elementary school student, but she's actually around my age. She signed the contract about a year ago. Seems a bit too early if she was moving to attend college. Her father is listed as a guarantor. From the state of her room, I found it hard to believe that her parents visited often. She may have kept in contact with them, but she unfortunately turned into an angel. If she can have any conversations on her phone, she can also use messaging apps. There's a significant possibility that her parents aren't aware of her death. Now that we've identified her parents will be notified eventually. It will be trouble if they decide to go to the apartment building. Or perhaps her parents will be informed only after the case is closed. 201. She has turned into an angel like the room, like the tenant, she's turned into an angel like the tenant of room 102. Her holy name is Cooley, real name unknown. She must either be the same age or younger than I am. I managed to converse with her, but I didn't learn anything of value. There are many curious things about her compared to the other tenants. There's a stark difference in her fashion and the plants growing in her room. Those plants were especially strange. She was oddly sensitive about the plants. Did she smuggle them here, or was she growing them under mother's orders? For context, Cooley, the character that we're reading her bio over now, she was growing weed in her room, but they just call it the strange plants. I don't know why they don't say it's weed, but it's weed. Whichever it may be, this case seems extremely sinister. Real name is Akira Kiryu, a student. She's 1 year younger than I am and was in the 3rd year of high school. She was the last of the 4 to move here. Her previous address isn't written down, but according to the 13th Division, her parents' house is not too far from here. Her family is apparently quite wealthy. The school she used to attend is private and is known for its high academic standards. The only reason they immediately found out about her identity was because she was already known to the police. She is suspected for drug dealing, so the plants in her room must be weed. Why did a girl born into a wealthy family go astray? She could have stayed out of this incident if she lived a normal life. Another thing that bothers me is that there had been no missing persons reports on her. Her parents didn't request a search despite their daughter having gone missing. Being an affluent family, they try to solve this issue internally without relying on the police. Or perhaps they never even noticed. She's frequently away from her phone. Perhaps they thought this was normal for her. Away from home, I mean. This is just my opinion, but I think her wayward life began because of her parents' apathy. And room 202. She has turned into an angel like the tenant of 102. She's a mild-mannered girl who wears glasses. Her holy name is Harvey, real name unknown. She was the most receptive to the conversation, but I was unable to obtain any personal information. Based on her PC's digital tablet setup and her amount of books, I assumed that the illustrations must be her occupation or hobby. She showed interest in my sword, and she has the same taste as Ane, so I think they could build a good rapport with her. Rename, Miria Kusonoki, age 20, occupation freelancer. She moved to this apartment building after Sally. Her previous residence was a studio apartment and not her parents' home. Her home address is unknown. Ironically, her identity is the most mysterious despite her being the friendliest to us. She doesn't seem to be a professional, but I'm certain that illustration is her hobby. She must be posting her work online. I might find something about her through an internet search. I should sneak in an investigation request along with a thank you email. Holy Book. A book I received from Sally. I wrongly perceived it as a thick, high-quality book due to the thoughts of mothers and angels. It's actually just a stack of A4 paper, haphazardly stapled together. The cover has the same seal found on the angels' bodies. I have yet to read the book in its state. When I read the book in its stapled form, the context of the first page are as follows. Mother's teachings, the family shall observe these teachings. Be slothful, be greedy, be proud, indulge in anger, envy your neighbor, eat what you want, lose yourself in lust. There are no sins, only virtues. Be true to your heart. If you do, you will surely be freed from suffering. This was clearly inspired by the 7 deadly sins, or rather, blatantly ripped off. I had similar ideas back when I was smack dab in the middle of puberty. In short, this is pretty cringy. The rest of the text contains Mother's delusional novel. It details her lonely life and encounter with God in abysmal prose. Did the tenants read the holy book before they died? Did it cause them to gain admiration for Mother? I don't think it's convincing enough to do that. I need to read this in the underworld to answer all my questions. God's womb. It refers to this apartment building. God birthed the angels. The place where the angels dwell is called God's womb. That's apparently the idea. But if they're still in the womb, it means they haven't been born yet. But based on the awkward writing in the holy book, I probably shouldn't think too much about it. God. The angels mention God at times, but its identity is unknown. The building itself may have been defied since it's called God's womb. Either that, or there's a God that's been conjured just like the angels, but I don't have enough information to form that conclusion. At any rate, I should assume that such a being may exist in the angels/family. By having spirits consume flesh, or an otherworldly being can be created. Since their organs are missing, the tenants must have reincarnated as angels. The question is whether or not they did this of their own volition. The angels each receive a holy name and seal, and together they form a family. It's possible that this bound their souls and caused them to forget their identities. If so, they may be capable of talking about the incident once they return to normal. If they became angels by their own will, I can assume that they have the power to rival Ane. If I take this lightly, it may not come out alive. Okay, anyway. So that was the synopsis. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. There's some more shit that I have to read. Oh, shit. Okay. Mother, the leader of the angels, you could say she's the guru who started it all. Her identity is unknown, but it's highly probable that she's the owner. She may be alive based on that fact that her body hasn't been found yet. It's possible that she became a god if her whole body was eaten out and not just her organs. Encountering Mother might bring this case to a close. Seal. Pattern found in the angels' bodies in the Holy Book. It appears to be a combination of the numbers 6 and 9. And must be a symbol to denote the family bond of angels. This probably doesn't hold any much meaning beyond that. It's highly likely that the seal is holding the angels' souls captive. They should be freed once it disappears. The problem is how to remove it. Alright, Underworld. The world between the human world and the afterlife. It's known by many names, such as the spirit world and the netherworld. I decided to call it the Underworld as on his request. With the exception of room 203, the whole apartment building is shifted into the underworld. Because of that, I can't leave. I'm completely trapped inside. I have to lift the curse before I run out of food. It'll all work out, I hope. And the plants of room 201. I have no idea what they are, but I'm certain these are illegal. I took photos, which I sent to Mrs. Kagami. I'll have the 13th Division check them for me. I'll wait for their reply. P.S. The 13th Division confirmed they're legal. They already knew these plants were growing in the room, having been here for the investigation. Miss Fushimi, the officer, called Mrs. Kagami to apologize for not having been informed us earlier. I wish I had heard about it sooner, but I'll get nowhere blaming them after the fact. Why were they being cultivated in that room? I'm certain they have the key role in this case. Hello, honey. Welcome, welcome. Anyway. Done now. It's not that simple. They've already forgotten about themselves. I don't think they'd react even if they heard their names. Yeah, anyway, let's forget about the priority list we talked about yesterday. We should visit all of them. Hello, Andromeda! Hello, Boo Boo! welcome to the real world. I'm glad you had fun over in your fucking dream La La Land. If possible, after some observation. Why would a person who just moved in know someone's name off the bat? Right, instead of recalling their identities, they might become wary of us. Yeah, and they might become hostile to us if they see it that way. The curse won't take it easy on us anymore. It'll come after our throats. Bro, you had anesthesia this morning? What the fuck were you doing? It's not a diviner thing, per se. It goes for every situation where you converse with non-humans. You can't tell where the landmines are buried. Yeah. If we find a chance to do so, we call them by their real names and observe their reactions. Then we decide what to do after that. Please protect me if I get attacked. I'm counting on you. Seriously, you can rest if you don't feel good. She grins and shoves the spoon into her mouth. It doesn't seem like she's pretending to be okay. She's got a healthy appetite. I'm sure there's a reason why Master paired me with Ane. Your stomach's not working. No! Oh my god, you poor thing, Andromeda. I'm so sorry. That's just the type of person she is. There's always a meaning behind her actions. I should try to find out what it is while I'm on the job. I'm sure I'll be able to help with my personal growth. Now I just woke up. Should be alright. And I got homework to do in a bit. You don't need to do homework. You just ignore your homework responsibilities and just watch Panky stream. Like, who cares about homework when you have Panky, right? You don't like spicy? Oh, I'll get you some water. I forgot all about it. I get up and enter the kitchen. I pour water into a paper cup and return it to her. Here we go. We resume our meal. We gobble up all the food and fill our stomachs. I'll clip that and send it to my teachers. I'm sure they understand. I'm sure they will too. I'm sure they will too. By the time we finish, the sun has risen. The room's gotten bright. I carry the plates and the spoons to the kitchen, brush my teeth into the washroom, and fix my stray hairs. And after getting dressed, I'm all ready for work. God damn, she looks good in that. Oh. I don't mind getting seen, but watching embarrasses me. I'll be in the washroom while you get dressed. Huh? You're not getting dressed? They're not? Don't ask me. She's so hot though, come on. She's such a baddie. Okay. Yeah. I take my sword and sling its strap over my shoulder. I suppose I should bring the holy book as well. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Let's talk to Anna for a bit. How did your trials go yesterday? Going to and from the underworld. I see. It must only happen when you're with me then. I may become more apparent when the curse starts getting serious. The surroundings might get abnormally dark and dirty. Yeah, that's normally how it goes. So, but we're dealing with a special case this time, so. This apartment building is being sanctified. Based on the angels' outfits, it might actually take on a more majestic appearance. Yeah, like a sparkly holy place. You might get purified in a flash. Yeah? She's so cute. I want to make her a picnic and give her hugs. I know, she's so adorable. She's a fucking fiend though. She like it was suggested that she had sex with me in the middle of the night when I was sleeping, and then my character just didn't notice apparently that she just fucked me in the middle of the night. But just like, I know, I'm not complaining exactly, but you know. Pretty much. That's why we can't be sure of what we'll end up seeing. A place filled with strong emotion, a strong hatred will look like an abandoned building, but a place full of zeal like this might turn to a magnificent palace. Well, their twisted kind of zeal might take on for an ugly palace. Yeah, I have a feeling we can expect to see something along those lines. I couldn't deal with that either. Okay, examine. There's nothing to examine here, so let's move. All right, so I think he said like the first room we want to go to is room 201. Actually, you know what? Let's save here real quick. Open save screen. Yeah. Let's make a save real quick. Actually, you know what? That one. Okay, move 201. Okay, so. Your room? Oh, right. You have a washing machine. Get an eye tracker? To be fair, 90% of the time, my eyes are, like, looking at the text. I swear. I only bought the bare minimum of clothes. I don't mind stinking if it's just me, but I'm sure Anna doesn't want a sweaty guy by her side. Alright, I'd appreciate that. Yeah, but it's a huge help. Normally I have to reuse underwear toward the end of jobs like this. Yeah, hello, whole milk. Hello, Brie. Mwah. Thank you for joining. And you're okay. I'm glad. I'm glad you're back from work now. Now you can watch the Gay Panky stream. Seriously? We gather up the laundry in a plastic bag while chatting.
Okay.
Yep. She suppresses the yawn and heads for the entrance. I fall right behind her. Bruh, something's going on with her. She like keeps saying how tired she is and she's like yawning and shit. Like, bruh, something's going on with this bitch, I swear. As she said, there really isn't any visual difference. But this is definitely the underworld. The air is heavier than room 203. What? What? Hell yeah. Huh? She grabs my hand and drags me down the stairs. Hell yeah. Guys, I'm holding hands with a woman. Are you proud of me? I'm holding hands with a woman. Be proud of me. Room 101. Come to think of it, I haven't examined it yet. Could I? Huh? Huh? You wear undies? Well then. You don't? After driving the point home, she opens the door and in we go. Thank you for the head Andromeda. Mwah. What's with this smell? It's not exactly foul, but it's hard to describe. Huh? Sure. What is that smell? Air fresheners? Oh, you said you bought some. Huh? Why don't you get rid of the others? Yeah. She takes the laundry from me and heads off to the laundry room. The floor is the same as the other rooms. There's a futon laid on the floor and clothes rack with clothes hung on it. The room's signs of habitation puts me at ease. But the miasma, that unearthly atmosphere, not sure if it's coming from the curse or from Anna herself. There's no doubt it's closer to the other world compared to my room. Hello, Rose Goku. Hello, Boo-Boo. Welcome, welcome. Anna returns. She stands with her hands on her hips as if to block my view. Sorry. I smile wryly and apologize to Anna, who's still in her defensive pose, as her cheeks puffed up in indignation. She shrugs, looks behind her, and glances at her room. It's still teetering on the edge. For now, look. We can see sunlight through the curtains if we open them. We can see sunlight through the curtains if we open them. We can also see outside. We're still in the human world. I may or may not be staring at your titties, but you can't prove it because I don't have an eye tracker, so fuck you. Yeah, it's filled with pitch black void, just like the angels' rooms.
も緊急避難先に使えるのかな。
maybe.
今のところはってことは、そのうち裏に行っちゃうってことか。
Maybe, eventually.
じゃあこの部屋でダーリンとしっぽりできるのも今のうちか。
The Minecraft chest in the corner? Ah, yes. What are you talking about?
だってイチャイチャしたいじゃないですか、お布団の上。
Yes. 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 I'm glad you're asking permission this time, but no.
真面目すぎるんだよな、ダーリンはな。
This guy's such a virgin. I hate him. I have a job to do anyway. Let's go.
はいはい。多分4時間か5時間くらいかかるよ、乾燥終わるまで。
Got it. Thanks.
なんのなんの。最初はどこに行く？
Let me think. 201. Let's go to room 201.
あのやべえ部屋ですか。
Yeah. I double checked the intel I got from Mrs. Kagami. The name on the contract is Akira Kiryu. Kiryu. Akira Kiryu. Kiryu. Also, thank you for the hydrate. You shall drown. I redeem the hydrate. No! Thank you for the hydrate, though. I haven't drank water since the stream started. She's a year younger than I am. She's a third-year high school student. And I can tell I'll be in a world of hurt if I treat her like a kid, though. Heck, age aside, she's got a difficult personality in general.
結局さ、育ててたのってあれでしょ？違法系のやつでしょ？
What the fuck? You got the degrade redeem? I'm sipping on water, by the way, Rose. Oh my god. Let me get to degrading mindset real quick. Oh my god. How do you take away the degrade redeem? I'm bad at degrading people. I'll do it. You're just a stinky, stinky bitch. That's what you are. You're a stupid little bitch. I bet your penis is tiny as shit. You're a stinky, stinky little bitch. You're a loser. You have no friends. You're a virgin. You are a virgin. You get no bitches. No bitches at all. You're maidenless. You're bitchless. You get nothing. You are as dry as the Sahara Desert. You have no bitches. You get no DMs whatsoever. Your DMs are just absolutely fucking barren. There is nothing. 'Cause you're a loser, stinky bitch. How's that? Is that good? Did I degrade good enough? God. Why not Southerner sweet tea? Because I don't want sweet tea. I want water. It's definitely marijuana. Finally, they fucking said it. Jesus. Also, thank you. Thank you for the head pat, Andromeda.
じゃあ吸ってたのもさ、タバコじゃなくてってことだよね。
I think that's what they call a doobie. Well, I don't see like a joint or something. I don't know.
完全にやべえやつじゃん。
I don't know. I don't want to know what diabetes tastes like. No, thank you. I said she was high on our priority list, but
やべえと思ったら即撤退な感じで。
yeah, let's go with that plan.
了解。
Let's go. Leave the room and head for room 201. It smells strange as usual. Oh shit, I hesitate to ring the intercom.
どう攻める予定？
She said something about working to gain your trust, right?
ああ、言ってたね。うん。
I'll force you to drink Southern sweet tea and force feed you salmon. Salmon sounds good. I like salmon, raw or cooked. Damn, some salmon sounds really good right now. You know what sounds really good today? Like just some, like sushi or just like Japanese food in general just sounds really good. Like a nice bowl of ramen or like some really good sushi with some raw salmon in it. Like, oh my god, that sounds so bussin' right now. There's a regular customer I work for that orders this sweet iced tea with 8 extra sugar. Jesus Christ. Salmon is amazing, and for some reason my family doesn't like it. Oh, that's so weird. What the fuck? Your family's dumb. That's what they are. I'll try getting her to trust me.
うん。具体的には
The iced tea is already deadly sweet without extra sugar. Ah, that's miserable. Only you and your oldest brother like it. Well, fish are nasty. Ah, what the fuck is wrong with you? Get out of here. What? I don't want you here. Fish is really good. Fox's favorite food is just like raw fish that we catch out of like the river with our snouts. I just go into the river and just like wiggle my snout in the river for a bit, and I like catch fish. You know. I love sushi, but I can't handle texture raw fish. It's a no-no thing for my brain. It used to be a no-no thing for me, and then I opened up more to it because I'm a weeb, and I wanted to like raw sushi, so I started to like raw sushi. I grab it. Wait, what? No, don't grab me by the tail. What the fuck? That'll hurt. I don't think you guys realize how sensitive my tail actually is. Like, it's like really sensitive. Don't. My tail's sensitive. What the fuck? You guys are all stinky and mean.
どうした？ん？
I'll prove myself so that I earn her trust.
それは聞いたよ。え、実質無策？策なし？
I've never dealt with someone like her before. Right, she's a stoner. Stop talking about her like she's some monster. She's just a stoner. Bro, what? This game is acting like stoners are like the scariest type of people ever. It's so weird. It would crunch. Fuck you.
それ言われちゃったら責められないわ。
We have to figure our way around. We should also avoid talking about the weed.
嫌がってたもんね。そこ詮索されるの。
Right. I'll make small talk and try to glean some information about her past.
了解。まあ、アンネは見てるだけだけど。
I'm counting on you in case things get dangerous.
任せろい。
Be gay, do crime, and overtake the government. My first crime is murder. Whoa! Don't murder. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, ready? I glance at Anne, who nods before pressing the intercom button. After waiting a few seconds,
いいよ。入りなよ。
I hear Cooley's voice through the intercom. I reply with a greeting and open the door quietly. Her room is dark. The overpowering smell of weed is making me dizzy.
電気つけなよ。平気ならそのままでもいいけど。
I switch on the lights as suggested.
よー、兄弟。
Hey, fam. Cooley's in the same place we found her yesterday, smoking weed. I greet her before entering the room.
適当にくつろぎなよ。座る場所なんかねえけど。
She lets out her signature cackle. She gives off a kind of unhinged vibe, and maybe the curse is doing, or maybe it's just her. Let's check.
今日はどうしたんだ、兄弟。
I wanted to have a talk
話？何を？
about anything. Since I came to God's womb, I have no clue what to do.
要するに暇つぶしに来たってことか。
That's not exactly.
いいって、うちも暇だし、トランプでもするか？
Why she remind me of Mimichiku? Mimikyu? Mimikyu? Mimikyu. Mimikyu. Oh, you know what? Kinda, actually. You know what? I can see it. I can see it. You know, sometimes I feel like I just have too many personalities. Oh no. Is the fact that it was a war crime? Fair enough. She does kind of give me the vibe of Mimikyu. Fucking this is all the alt that like Cooley is probably every single alt bi girl's like favorite character in this game because like, oh, it's the funny stoner character. She smiles broadly, still laying the joint in her mouth. I have to say, she's surprisingly cheery, friendly even. Now's my chance. I'll start with small talk for a while. I can't afford to risk upsetting her. I shouldn't show any interest in marijuana. Let's talk about, how do you usually spend your day? You're welcome, Andromeda. I knew it. I knew it. It's every alt-bi girl's favorite character. The stoner character who dresses funky. Whoa. Like reading the holy book, praying. Oh, right. You're already an angel, so you don't need to do those things. Well. Alright, this is the part where I have to decide, like it's like I had to talk to them, make sure not to upset them. So like, I wish it would tell me more than just actually, because I want to know what I was saying. It's like, because like I want to appeal to her. I actually haven't done anything yet. I'd rather fuck Panky than fuck a what the fuck? I came to call Panky a nerd and wish everyone a happy Pride Month. Thank you, Kingstone! Mwah! Thank you. I don't appreciate the whole nerd thing, but thank you for wishing everyone a happy Pride Month. Yeah, nothing at all yet. I can't possibly become an angel at this rate. Oh shit, I get uncomfortable. Her personality is just so weird. So, does that mean I don't have to follow the teachings to become an angel? You said fuck it. Alright, fair enough. I'm more attractive than a stoner? Thank you. I see. I want to learn from you. Yes, I'll do as I please. Ah, that was not the good option! I didn't choose the right dialogue option. What were you like before you became an angel? I'm curious about you. Sorry. I like her hair so much. Her hair's so good. How did you usually spend your days? Thank you, Mass Thunder, for the follow, BB. Welcome to the Gay Fox Cult, aka Hell. Welcome. Here? Her voice trails off. Did she stop talking just because she couldn't come up with an answer? Her memories must be hazy. Is she trying to recover those hazy memories? Not Panky Lewd time? It is Panky Lewd time. It is Panky Lewd time. It is always Panky Lewd time, bitch. Am I naked while I'm streaming? I'm not wearing pants right now, if that's anything. But I never wear pants, ever. She's trying to remember who Kiryu was when she was still alive. She says she still hasn't forgotten herself completely. US pants or UK pants? Yes. I could probably probe her with more questions. Did you go to school? You're wearing a uniform. Kulu responds with a blank stare. She's searching for what she left behind for what was once here. Exactly, Andromeda. You're exactly right. Thank you. I'm wearing a pretty skirt. That's why I'm not wearing pants, because I'm wearing a very pretty skirt and I'm beautiful. Exactly. Ane, who's been observing our conversation, tugs at my shirt. It's getting tense. I can see a physical change in Cooley. A strong miasma emanates from Cooley. It floats in the air like black soot. She's struggling. The curse, the seal, it won't let her. It won't let her remember herself. She's being bound to her angelic persona. Oh my goodness, why can't... Yeah, let's end it here. I feel bad about leaving her like this. But she's probably not aware of our presence anymore. The room's also being saturated with miasma. It's too dangerous to stay here. We slowly back away. We leave the room quietly so as not to provoke her while she struggles. Christ, what the fuck happened there? I close the door and seal off the thick miasma within. All we can do is wait and see. I made the right call, mentioning that before saying her real name. I said earlier that your uniform looks a little off, right? Right. I thought there was a reason for it. I'm glad my hunch was right. No, it's a good sign. She's trying to remember herself. Oh, is she overdosing? I'ma just say out. And you don't overdose on weed. It wasn't overdosing. It was her just trying to remember her past. You don't overdose on weed, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know a lot about weed, but I'm pretty sure you don't OD on it. She might have. thoughts on Fudanari? Top three tags is in my top 3 tags. Maybe my top 2. Fudanari is good. Fudanari is Fudanari is good. I like it. Let's leave her alone. I was able to keep calm because of you. Hands off. She's overdosing on existential crisis. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. I'm very cultured, indeed. I pushed her away and cleared my throat. Anyway, we've struck a chord in her. I think we set the ball in motion for her to regain her sense of self. Imagine if she had a dick. I would. Imagine if Anne, like, right there where her cooch is, like, she just had a fat fucking bulge, bruh. That would be top tier shit right there. We should continue to prioritize her. Let's make more of an aggressive approach next time. I hope so too. I'll be careful. Okay. Let's go visit Harvey. Yeah, the glasses girl. Miria Kusunoki, age 20, freelancer. From our interaction yesterday, she shows the most promise. We'll observe her and look for an opportunity to take action. We chat as we head for room 202. But before that, don't get too excited, okay? Don't just go off and read her manga. Yeah, you should start calling me mommy, bitch. Okay, so shall we? Go? The door opens on its own. I feel like there should be a DLC where the girls are food is. Absolutely, me too. I think that would make the game 10 times better. Yesterday, she didn't seem to be comfortable having us in her room. Last time I checked, I think I have like 4 or 5. I have like 4 or 5 dildos. Last time I checked. If she was still welcoming us despite that, Harvey really must be a nice person. Yeah. Wait, hold on. What'd she say? Anyway, we should stop chatting out here and get inside already. Yeah. I grabbed the doorknob and slowly pulled back the half-open door. You better share with the group, bruh. Please. Oh my god, what happened to her room? Jesus. Oh wait, has it always been like this? I'm trying to remember. I think it was like this. I take my shoes off and enter the room. Hello, sexy mama. Harvey's my personal favorite out of all of them. I love Harvey. She's such a sweet little angel. I love her. Oh, Harvey. Oh, she's my type of girl. She's my type of girl. Harvey's my type. Harvey shrinks uncomfortably in her seat just like yesterday. She greets us with a nod. I also nod and excuse myself for entering the room. I wanted to speak with you again. Yeah, you're the nice person we spoke to yesterday, so we'd like to be your friend. As long as you don't mind. She waves her hands frantically. She's really a nice person. So nice that I can almost forget that I'm in a cursed apartment. She's already dead. She feels so out of it. feels so out of place here. That aside, it's very important to have someone I can talk to in a place like this. I have to choose my words carefully so we can build a rapport and a sense of trust. Let's talk to Annalise for a bit here. Anna is staring at the stack of books. I'm a little worried what she might do, but I should focus on talking to Harvey for now. You're very studious. You understand the teachings well, and also these books. No, I mean, you've been reading all of these. That's amazing. You're so dedicated. I like to learn from you. Go back and read that real quick. I can skip past it. Not at all. It's mostly manga. I'm not a scholar or anything. She looks down and blushes a little. She's nervous as always, but she doesn't seem upset. Showering her with a little flattery might work. Or maybe I should make the conversation about one of her books. She didn't like it when I talked to her last time. She didn't like it when I pried into her books more. So I'm gonna try praising her more and see if like she's a praise slut like I am. You can learn a lot from manga as well. I think it's amazing that you've read so much. I have so much respect for you. I'm not getting much of a reaction. Maybe that was off-putting. Must have been too obvious. She seems to like manga. I should probably bring that up. That's when you hit Harvey with the famous quote from Weebs to Other Weebs. Ahem, fucking weeb. Fair enough. Do you have any manga recommendations? Yeah, of course. I've only read the popular ones, so I want to hear about any hidden gems. Funter X Funter. That's definitely a popular one. I'm not sure what to say now. It may be good to say that I've never heard of it, but it'd also be good to have a topic where we share common knowledge. Either way, I have to say something and fast. I don't want to embarrass her by saying I know about it, say you don't know about it, because if I say I don't know about it, then I say, like, I read the popular one. Yeah, because I've said it, because that would be contradicting what I say. I said, I've only read the popular one, so I say I know about it. Right? Because I don't want to contradict myself. Yeah, I know about it. But to be honest, I don't remember much about it. Alright, you know what? That's a really good joke, game. Exactly. Sometimes there'd only be one volume for a whole year. I've already forgotten the last story arc. Anna, who've been quietly listening to us, smoothly joins the conversation and finds a kindred spirit. Anna likes manga too. They might be on the same wavelength. I should probably leave this to Anna instead of trying to take control of the conversation. They're having a great time. I should probably keep out of it. She clearly doesn't want me to be in a room to be examined. I don't want to leave a bad impression. I shouldn't make any rash moves. Alright, let me talk to her then.
すみません、急に興奮して。まさか同行の死に会えるなんて思っていなくて。女の子だと語りにくいよね、男の子の漫画。そうなんです。ネットでは結構いるんですけど、リアルで話せる人なかなかいなくて。だよね、わかる。アンネも初めて好きな漫画のこと話せる人。嬉しいです。旅団以外で好きなキャラいますか？つまんないって言われそうだけど、やっぱり主人公コンビかな。銀とルキア。わかりみが深いです。僕も大好きで。
It's just so cute! I love this so much! Oh my god! Ah! This is so adorable! Ah!
いいよね。なんだろう、深い部分で理解して支え合ってる感じ。わかります。尊いですよね。僕好きすぎて二人の同人誌何冊も買って。
Oh my god! Holy shit! She's Dragon Temptation! Oh my god, what a bombshell reveal! Holy shit! Ah! Yo! She draws gay doujins of people. Yaoi! Holy shit, she's a yaoi artist. Who fucking knew? Harvey gets flustered. I knew it. She still has memories of her past. Maybe she still remembers her name? Two possibilities come to mind. Either she was already a fanatical believer who didn't need the angelic name and the teachings to change her. That could explain why she still remembers herself. Or she has a strong will and she's resisting the holy name and the curse of the teachings imposed upon her. That's why she still has her sense of self. The former possibility is dangerous. The latter would mean she might be able to help us. I wish I had more time to find an answer, but the building is shifting deeper into the underworld with every passing moment. If she still has her sense of self, there's less chance that she'll be violent. I'll give it a try. Excuse me. I interrupt their cheerful discussion on manga. Will this be my lucky day? It just so happens I picked up something yesterday. It's mail. I found it on the entrance floor. It's addressed to room 202. But you see, I haven't looked at the contents, but it's addressed to Miria Kusunoki. That's your human name, isn't it? She's clearly agitated. She said she got rid of her name, but still remembers it. Oh, so it's someone else? She looks terrified. Look at her eyes. Jesus. Oh, so you might be Miss Kusunoki after all. She still denies it. I could try to bring up the rental contract, but nah, that won't do it. I'll turn this to the sender then. I'm giving them an existential crisis because I'm trying to see, I'm just trying to see if they can remember their real names from when they were a person and not a ghost. Like I'm just trying to see like what happens if like I like bring that up. I'll leave it at that for today. There's no point in interrogating her if she's gonna deny everything. She fidgets and peers at my face. She clearly remembers her name. I should probably stop asking about it for now. Okay, let's move. Thank you for today. Bye. Bye. Bye, Billy Bob. Bye bye. Sorry for dropping by in a whim. Thanks for having us. Excuse us. If I was a ghost, I won't remember. I won't remember that stuff either. Well, fuck you, Andromeda. I'm gonna force you to fucking remember. Yeah? Knowing that she remembers her name is enough. There's a reason why she's denying it. That's why I want her to accept it. I'll drive her into a corner until she has no choice but to admit who she is. It's important to make her admit it herself. If she doesn't, it won't matter how much proof we have. That's why we have to be prepared. First, wait, we probably shouldn't be talking about it here. Yeah, let's go to the next room for now. Alright, let's go to the second best character. Roll no 3. The second best character only by process of elimination because Harvey's taken best character slot, Cooley's a piece of shit, and then Sally's a piece of shit, so... Yeah. Kennen Nonomiya. Same age as me. No occupation listed. I thought she was younger than I am. I should be careful not to treat her like a child. I might piss her off. Don't let your guard down. Hi. Hi. As I'm about to press the intercom button, Anne flings up her hand. Go for it. She excitedly presses the call button. Yeah. She raps hard on the door. Still no answer. Let's go inside. She didn't tell us off yesterday. Should be fine. Sometimes you just have to dive in head first. I grab the doorknob and turn it. It's unlocked. That means she's not rejecting us. Hopefully. Let's go. I slowly open the door and step inside the room. It's pitch black without a hint of light. I switch on the lights. The light shines bright, revealing the same scene to us as yesterday. A mountain of garbage. But Rosie is nowhere to be seen. Excuse me? I try calling out to her. No response. Maybe she doesn't feel like showing herself. Just my luck. Seemed like she's completely uninterested in us. I'll check out this room for a bit. I want clues.
事件のね。
And also on how to make her pay attention to us.
ああ、そういうことね。でも、
Anna scans the room.
お菓子持ってくればいいんじゃないって感じだけど。
Maybe. Anyway, let's look around for clues.
はーい。
Excuse me, Rosie? I tried calling out to her again just in case. She won't come out.
無駄だよ、ダーリン。あの子爆睡してるよ、多分。
Seems like it.
いやー、ダーリン。
Yeah?
出てこないのは予想外でしたね。
Yeah, usually they readily approach you, although sometimes that's because they want to kill you.
少なくともロージーはダーリンが家族になるかどうかはどうでもいいってことだよね。
Yeah, clearly I'm winning. Look at all the titty that's in my face right now. Obviously I'm winning right now. Rosie doesn't seem to care about us becoming new members of family. Yeah.
変なの？
Not all tenants think the same way.
勧誘に熱心な人とそうじゃない人がいると。
If she's indifferent to the teachings, it may be easier to bring back her human personality.
でも教えに忠実だから爆睡してるんでしょ？
Seems like it. Of the 7 deadly sins, or as they see it, virtues, she'd be sloth.
怠惰でいる限り話聞けないじゃん。
We're at an impasse.
いっそもう本名で呼んでみたら？
Might be too early for that.
仕方ないな。お部屋の中調べますか。え？調べないの？まあ時間かかるよね。これを調べるのは。
Yeah, and I don't want to stay here too long. It's not wise to spend so much time in this room.
了解。じゃあ行こっか。
Yeah. Goodbye.
しました。
Shimashita. We say our goodbyes as we leave the room. I accidentally clicked the move button and not the examine button, like a dipshit. I wonder if all the tenants might suddenly quit showing up. I hope not. If I can't converse with them, I have no choice but to use force. Ugh.
ついにダーリンが刀を抜く時が。
I hope I don't have to.
アンネ的には見てみたい。
If I unsheath it, the demon side may will awaken and I'll transform.
絶対嘘だ。
Sorry.
くだんないこと言ってないで次の部屋行こうよ。
Yeah. Last room. I fucking hate Sally. Sally's a piece of shit.
祈りましょうの人ね。
She felt like the most formidable of the bunch. Sayaka Ayasa, contract worker. 25 years old, unemployed. No other useful information besides her name, but I wonder if I'll get a chance to use it. Anyway, let's go.
はーい。
I stand in front of the door, take a deep breath, and turn on the intercom. Like yesterday, I got no reply. But the doorknob turns easily this time. I signal to Ane with my eyes as she tries to suppress her yawn. Then we head inside. The lights are already on. A woman wearing an elegant robe, looking out of place in the minimalistic room, materializes in front of us. Now I can clearly see her figure.
ごきげんよう。新たな家族よ。
She's fucking scary, bruh. Please excuse us.
お邪魔します。どうぞ上がってください。
We obediently remove our shoes and enter the room. After a few steps in, Sally slowly opens her eyes. I guess this is as far as we go.
今日はどうされました？
We came to thank you.
お礼とは。
We read the holy book thoroughly. It was very helpful. Thank you.
そういうことでしたか。お礼など必要ありません。家族として当然のことをしたまで。さあ、共に祈りましょう。教えがあなたの救いとなります。神へ祈りを捧げましょう。
She closed her eyes once more.
またそれか。
Not again, Ane mutters under her breath. This time, I'm armed with basic information about the teachings. I can get on the same page as her to gain your trust. If she opens her heart to us, I may hear her speak to us as Saika Ayasa and not as Sally the Angel. It's worth a shot. Let's try talking to her. Desires are virtues. It's such a wonderful teaching.
ええ、その通りです。欲望を抑えれば抑えるほど魂が濁ってしまいます。教えを遵守し、神に祈りを捧げる。そうすることで、汚れた魂が浄化されるのです。自分を解放しましょう。共に祈りましょう。
She speaks so slowly. I hate it.
神は答えてくれます。あなたたちを天使にしてくださいます。
She does have some fat ass fucking titties though, which is pretty poggers.
祈りましょう。神に祈りを捧げましょう。共に祈りましょう。
She's all pray this, pray that. I can't get a word in edgewise. She keeps repeating the same things and she doesn't fully engage with what I say. Both are traits of people who have forgotten themselves. Now we need to find out whether it's a heavy indoctrination that caused this or the curse. If this is the curse's doing, I might find a glimmer of hope by calling her name. But if she was already like this during her lifetime, she might become more wary of us. I need to be extremely careful. Talk to Anna for a bit. How come? I get what you mean. No, I'm sorry, it's nothing. We cut our conversation short and turned to face her. I understand how Anna feels, but I don't think we should be talking bad in front of her. The Holy Book didn't mention anything about angels, but only being freed from suffering? Oh, but only about being freed from suffering. Freeing oneself will enable you to reincarnate as an angel. Is this a correct interpretation? Am I mistaken?
教えを理解するのです。魂で神を感じるのです。頭で考えているようでは祈りは届きません。決して。
I see. I'll try. Mother guided us to God's womb, but unfortunately we didn't learn the teachings from her. Where's Mother right now? I would like to meet and talk to her in person. I hate this bitch so much. Bro, the only thing this bitch has going for her is her tits. I swear to God. Other than that, she's a piece of shit and I hate her. So much.
浄化するのです。さあ、祈りましょう。
Give me a sec.
神はあなたを見ています。
Sorry about that. Someone came in. Someone came in my room. Don't mind me. Anyway. There we go. Let's continue. I just find the religious thing uncomfortable. That's just my own problems. I think that's the point, though. I think like she's supposed, like, it's supposed to be like horribly uncomfortable, like especially with the way she's talking and other shit. Like I think like this is supposed to be uncomfortable because it's uncomfortable for me, bro. The way she's talking is scaring me. As I expected, she prevaricates when it comes to the question I really want answered. What the fuck does that mean? I'm prevaricate. Speak or act in an evasive way. Okay, so she acts evasive when it comes to the questions. Okay. I can't tell whether she's genuinely unaware of Mother's whereabouts or whether she's concealing them. Furthermore, I don't know if she's avoiding my questions on purpose or if the curse is preventing her from replying. If she's doing it on purpose, she must have been a fanatical believer even in her life. That would mean she became an angel by her own will. If so, she's gonna be a tough nut to crack. We shouldn't let her find out what we're trying to solve the case. But she might have the power to see everything that goes on in this building, in which case we're already screwed. Yes. My instincts make me feel defensive when Sally addresses me, but I try to act as normal as possible. Huh? No, we're... Jesus. Anna, who had been quiet this whole time, smiles sweetly and clings to my arm. I was taken aback for a second, but Anna backed me up pretty good. The simplest thing to do would be to agree with her. I decided to play along with Anna's story. Thank you for the headband, Andromeda. Huh. What's going on? The mood suddenly got heavy. She whispers to me, still smiling. I give her a slight nod and bid farewell to Sally. Thank you very much. We'll be going now. Right. Goodbye. We turn our backs and head for the entrance. We put our shoes... We put on our shoes, take another bow, then leave the room. Well then. It did seem that way. There's no... She might be. One of the 7 virtues says to envy others. Mother approves of envy. It make more sense for the angel's natures to be aligned with the teachings.
昨日はピンとこなかったけど、今日は分かった。ダーリンの言った通り、あの人私たちをよく思ってない。嫉妬してるからってこと？男女のペアだから内心ムカついてた。
A mature adult wouldn't usually think that way, but we probably shouldn't discuss this here. Let's talk about it later.
はーい。
Let's go.
あー、待った。洗濯物。
Oh, right. We stop in front of room 101.
適当にくつろいでて。
As soon as we enter the room, Anna heads straight for the washing machine. Though she said to make myself at home, I feel somewhat awkward, so I remain standing. I find myself heading for the window and peering through the curtains. It's still bright outside.
ごめん、終わってなかった。今日はあんまり時間飛ばなかったね。
Oh well, these things happen. Clock gets messed up in the underworld after all.
どうする？搬送終わるまであと1時間くらいあるよ。また部屋回ってみる？
Nah, that's enough for today. They might get suspicious if we visit more than once a day.
今でも十分怪しいしね。
I guess. We can't exactly hide everything.
今日は閉店？
Yeah. Since we still have time, we should probably call Mrs. Kagami before we call it a day. I want to ask her something.
その前にさ。
She slides over and glues herself onto me. What?
搬送終わるまで時間あるわけじゃん？
Uh-huh.
それまでこの部屋でアンネと。おいおいおい、なぜ逃げる？
Nope, not happening.
おいおいおいおい、マジかよ、マジですか？彼女の部屋に来ておいて何もしないんですか？
You're not my girlfriend.
じゃないけれども、女の子の部屋ですよ。スウェーデンがあるんですよ、ここに。
Come on, just fucking bang already. Come on, stop being such a fucking virgin about it. Jesus. Just have sex, Jesus, already. God.
食っていけよ、男なら。
No.
なんだよ、いやいやいやって。イチャイチャしようよ、してこうよ、ねえ。
She holds my hand in both of hers and shake it vigorously. I'm about to tell her off for acting like a child, but I don't want to stay too long in a place with no barrier.
ねえ、ダーリン、イチャイチャしようよ、ねえ。
What? Like, come on, like, bro, if you're having someone beg you like this, and it's like they look like that, bro, who's saying no? Who in their right mind would ever say no when someone like this is begging you, bro? Nobody would. Nobody in their right mind would. But I do actually agree with him though. Like, as much as I'm saying that like we need to, it's like we can't do it here just in case. No. Not here. Anna freezes up. You're gonna make her feel bad for not giving her attention. Look, I said, like, to be fair, I did the best option that I could. I said not here, in this room. Right, not here. Well, I guess so. See, I'm a businessman. I am a businessman. I am on that grind set. I make nothing but business moves here. I am a man of business. She jumps around in celebration while still hanging onto my arm, but oh man, I'm really liking how the text is like right in front of her titties, guys. Ma'am? Ma'am? Your titties are staring at me. Although, I do not mind. But I'm just warning you that your titties are in fact staring at me. They are staring directly at me. In my face. They are... Ma'am? Can you please keep doing that? Vibing with the titty. I am currently vibing with the bouncy titty. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough. It's kind of fun though to just look at and just like, you know, kind of vibe to. This is like I could seriously do this for like the next hour of like the stream, and like that'd be the whole stream, and like I wouldn't care. I would have so much fun just like vibing with the titties. She jumps around in celebration while still hanging onto my arm, but then freezes up again. Yeah, I think this room's still fine, but I don't want to stay here too long. Sorry. Oh, wait, you're pulling too hard. Calm down. It's not that I'm easy. You're just too sexy. This is why you should get wallpaper and you got this as your computer background. Honestly, I'd love to have just that as my computer background. Jesus, that would be a nice background to have. But I hate myself for being so weak-willed. I mean, you're so seductive. I do want to cuddle too. Ill. Man, she is really horny. Hey, rolling the hay. The laundry. She drags me by my arm out of the room. We return to room 203. Though it's still light outside, the minute we spent passing through the underworld was clear longer than just a minute. The sun's about to set. God, I fucking love this game. Ane tugs at my arm impatiently as I check the time on my phone. Give me a minute. I take off my shoes and enter the room. I'm acting calm, but I'm actually pretty excited to think I came here to work. Before I fall into self-deprecation again. I remember that I have an excuse. I'm already done for the day. Ane wraps her arms around my neck as a gentle embrace. Sure. Sure.
嘘。このままギュッとしてくれれば十分。嘘。やっぱり吸ってもいい？ちょっとだけ。
Go ahead. No need to hold back.
また気絶させちゃうからやめておく。
Our lips touch over and over. We peck at each other. We remain standing as if we're too engrossed in each other to bother sitting down. The sun is set. It's pitch black outside. We finally begin to notice our hunger, putting an end to our sweet rendezvous. We decide to have dinner together.
ねえねえ、そういえばさ。
Hmm?
電話しなくていいの？
Oh. I stopped eating and checked the time on my phone. It's dinner time, so I thought I'd call a little later.
できる時にしておいた方がいいんじゃない？何があるかわかんないわけだし。
You have a point. Man, I was really hoping there's gonna be like a little bit more, because like I was like really hoping like I could like moan into the mic like I was really hoping I could moan into the mic like that, but like he didn't make enough noises for me to do that, like, because he for some reason he's like really quiet whenever he does whenever like those scenes come up. Like I watched one of them like earlier for research reasons, and he just doesn't talk at all. Like it's like 90% of his dialogue is like the ellipsis. It's bullshit, and it's like it's so boring. It's like I want the guy to talk too, you know? It's like it's whatever. I tap the screen and call Mrs. Kagami. It doesn't ring too long before she picks up. She must be near her phone. Kagami desu. Good evening. This is Tatsumi. I'm sorry for calling during dinner time. Nothing particularly worth reporting, but thank you for the email. That'd be big help, if possible. I'd like some intel on Miria Kuzunoki and Akira Kiryu in advance. I think the way it works, though, because like she's able to like because like she can form her outfit to like however wants. So I think like the straps, like I think her straps that she has, it's like they're like so tight on her titties that they like stay on there because her titties are so fucking massive that like she has them on like super tight. I think that's how she does it. It's hard to say, but they might help in cracking the case. They both had interesting reactions. I'll email you to the details later. It might aid in the police investigation as well. Thank you very much. Go ahead. Well, obviously. Oh, right. That won't be an issue. Not at all. I'm sure the police are worried. Of course, contraband is handled by another department. I think it was fortunate that they couldn't confiscate it, though. Akira Kiryu. looks like a heavy user. She may have killed the police if they touched her stash.
そうだったんですね。執着か。
Isn't that, like, not how weed works, though? Like,
大丈夫ですか？話を聞く限り結構危なそうですが。
it's fine for the time being. Should anything happen to me, I'll be counting on you.
はい、了解です。本来私たちがやるべきことなので非常に申し訳ないですが、できる限りバックアップしますので。
Thank you. I'll send you an email later.
はい、お待ちしております。くれぐれも気をつけてくださいね。
Yeah, goodbye.
失礼します。
The call ends and I place the phone on the floor. Ane, who just finished eating instant yakisoba while I was on the phone, looks at me with sleepy eyes. What is it?
ダーリンの安全考えたらさっさと応援呼んだ方がいいよなって聞きながら思ってた。
Oh, it can be addicting. I've heard from like other people that it's like not addicting, but maybe that's because they were addicted and they were just in denial. So, but it's not a chemical addiction like other drugs. More of a oh, okay. I see. But this is the kind of place where the people who come to fix things end up breaking themselves.
ダーリンってそんなにすごいの？呪いの耐性だっけ？そういうの。
There aren't many diviners who could lug that sword around.
ああ、すごいね。エリートなんだ。
That's all I'm good at. That's why I'm here. But I wonder about the head of Kagami family. He seems more impressive.
電話の人？
Her husband. He's away on a business trip.
出張じゃなかったらダーリンの代わりにここにいたかもってこと？
Probably.
他人の旦那を寝取るのは骨が折れそうだな。
Hey.
嘘。私ダーリン一筋だから。嫉妬した。
Yeah, we just had sex. Of course I'm jealous. No, not really.
しろよ。アンネはしてんだかな。
Huh? But why?
電話から女の人の声が聞こえるたびに、私独占欲強いからな。電話のたびにイライラしてっかんな。
She sounds like me.
反応に困りつつも悪くねえなって顔をしてらっしゃる。
I'm not.
へへ、ダーリンはわかりやすいから好き。
She flops back to the floor with a smirk. She grabs the blanket from nearby and wraps herself in it.
お腹いっぱい。
How have you been feeling?
ああ、なんだろう。朝だけだった。でも食べたらまた眠くなった。
We're not leaving this room again tonight, so you should rest.
あ、でも後でお部屋戻ろっかな。明日着る服選びたいし。
Be careful.
平気。あ、お菓子食べよっかな。ねえ、クッキーあったよね。
Oh yeah, I think I did.
取って。
Yes, ma'am. Okay, sure.
あ、優しい。自分で取れって言われると思った。
You've been a great help to me after all.
そういうとこも好き。
I smirk in response to Ane's sweet smile and postpone my meal to head to the kitchen. I get the box of cake in hand over to Ane.
ありがとう。
Don't eat too much. We have to use this tomorrow.
大丈夫。アンネの部屋にもストックあるし。ダーリンも食べる？
After I finish dinner,
じゃあ残しておくね。
she rolls onto her stomach and opens the cake box. She gobbles it up while flapping her wings. That's cute, actually. A thought randomly crossed my mind. Ane's always spent her days alone like this. All alone, with no one to talk to.
何？やっぱ食べる？
No, I'll have some later.
あんまりゆっくりしてると全部食べちゃうよ。
Okay. I smile wryly again as I grab my chopstick and stuff the yakisoba in my mouth. My motivation may be impure, but I want to be close to this case soon. Once I do, Ane will be able to live freely in Japan. If I finish up this job, I can. Nah, that motive is too impure even for me. Anyway, I should focus on the task at hand. I'll do my best tomorrow. Alright, so I'd say that's good for today. I'd say that's good for today, but there is one thing I want to go check, actually. So, oh, you guys are gonna love this. So, we're gonna end here today, but I want to check one thing. So we're gonna turn on my sensor. We're gonna go to the adult version. So down here is a button where it's an all ages version. All ages my butt though. And then there's the adult version. Now we're gonna turn this on real quick. So we're gonna go to my load real quick. I have to mute the game real quick because I want to make sure that there isn't any sounds like that plays. Yeah, I want to sound effects. We're gonna turn those all the way down. This is just gonna be a little temporary. All right. All right. So, can I skip? Skip. Hurry. All right, there we go. So we skipped through all of that. So there are a couple things I want to see. So I want to see about the other scenes. Here. I can't remember what it was at. Oh god. So I think we'll be good. We can turn this off here for a bit. So the whole thing is that like I have to be. Oh wait, no. Let's go room 201. Move. All right, so 102. So I already know what to do. So we're gonna be talking to her for quite a bit. So I need to get through. I need to get through all of this bullshit. Because there are a couple scenes I want to see. So there's one scene where after they finished up like this whole thing, they just like decided, how do I say, like, no, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. When they went to bed, it was implied that there was a scene there, so I want to see if there was like a scene there or something. So let's just get out of here. So let's skip through all this. Let's read what people are saying here. Hello, girly. Talk. This is the other ghost that we didn't have a chance to see, by the way. Her name's Rosie. She's very. I love Rosie. How can I read that fast? I'm just that good, you know. Okay, so room 201 is next. Hello, Stoner. How are you doing? Examine. So we're going to examine Cooley, her head, the doobie, as the game describes it. Room. do all this shit real quick. Okay, anyway. So last room here. Let's go examine it. So we go say hi to her. Right. So after this scene, we should be Gucci, I believe. Examine Harley real quick. Back out. Room. Examine the room. And then I believe we move out of here. Okay, so after this, it's gonna be like the opening scene or something, some bullshit. So get through this real quick because I've already read all this. Then right here is gonna be the opening scene that we go through. This is a lot of exposition. I remember reading all that. This was fucking a miserable reading all this goddamn exposition. I fucking hated it. It was so annoying, but it's whatever. Like, this was just this was the definition of an exposition dump. Like, I've enjoyed this game for the most part. It's just that was like the only proper part of like the game where I was like, wow, I fucking hated that. Was going through that goddamn exposition dump. Whatever. Bullshit. Alright, so here. This is where I want to turn on the thing real quick. I need to turn on the sensor, and because it's implied that there is a oh, hello, titty. We're gonna save real quick. Oh my god! What? This was not in the. This was not in the. This was not in the. What the fuck? What? In the all ages version. What was that? What the fuck? That was not in the. That was not. That's not. Alright, anyway, question answered. That's what happened. I wanted to look up the scene of like. I'm just so shocked. It just came out of nowhere. Like. Anyway, I'll watch that later tonight after I end stream. But anyway, guys, that is gonna. So how much does this game cost? It's $20. It's $20. You know what? Actually, you know what? Hold on. I have a proposition. I can stream me playing this, and I can do the voice acting for the lewd scene. Like in the Discord. In the Discord. Not on Twitch, obviously, but I can do all the voice acting like I do for this, but I'll do it for the lewd scenes here. I don't know when to do that. I don't know if I should do it tonight or because I will do that. And we'll actually do that. Oh, shit, why am I getting added? I will go through the loot scene and I will do all the voice acting for it. That sounds like yes, 100%. Okay. Anyway. That's gonna be it for the stream tonight. Thank you all for joining. Might stream tomorrow. I'll see what I have, what's going on with me tomorrow. Hopefully I can stream. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. If I do stream tomorrow, I'll probably finish out off this because I do actually enjoy this game, and we only have like a few hours left of the game anyway. Like maybe another 2 or 3 hours worth of story, and then we're done with it. So anyway, have a great night, everybody. I love you. You're all very sexy. Mwah. Get some rest, okay? Bye bye.